Wow. Okay. Guess who's back again. About to react to Peasy. Hey, what is up? About to react to some Peasy. Literally Peasy. I'm not gonna lie. Never have tapped into this guy's music before. Then suddenly I saw TikTok. I know, I know. But it wasn't like some bullshit ass TikTok. They said this nigga really dropped a crazy album. And then I looked, I was like, it's 9 songs. It's 20 minutes. It's not that bad. It's not that bad of a length of an album to tap into. And it's kind of in a genre of like underground rap that I haven't been seemingly getting my fill of recently. Is how I'm gonna put it. Pause. That sounded crazy. But it's kind of like that Ken Carson Destroyed Lonely type vibe. You know what I'm saying? But less vampire. But also, I don't know 100% because it's my first time really tapping in. I'm not gonna lie. I listened to like 2 of his more streamed songs, and I was like, all right, yeah, I'm down to try this album out. You know, that's what you gotta do with music sometimes. You gotta take risks, man. You gotta put in the time, man. No, but I am excited to get into this album called No Turning Back. But before we gotta do that, we gotta hit the bone. All right, here we go. Let's get into song number 1. Never Going Home. Apparently, he's never going home. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. It's hard to say where I'm headed. It's hard to say where I'm going. I just stay down 10 You gon' watch this shit go. And I'm up on my motherfucking 10 mil. This bitch about to blow. Yes, the numbers is going so motherfucking crazy. They playing my shit. Like I said, first impressions off rip, it sounds fire. You know what I mean? It isn't like that like I said, Destroy Lonely Ken Carson type vibe, but it doesn't feel like he's just straight ripping them. You know what I mean? Maybe it's just more like similar beats in a way, but it doesn't feel so far like he's just straight up ripping them on, which I fuck with. They playing my shit at your whole house. Yes, I'm dropping my nuts, it's a blowout. Pizza popping the shit with a pull out. I say that, and then he just sounded a lot like Destroy Lonely there. But like I said, so far the song is fire. Motherfucker crazy. They playing my shit at the stove. They playing my shit at your whole house. Yes, I'm dropping my nuts, it's a blowout. Pizza popping the shit with a pull out. DOGs with the bad though boost, and these niggas won't show out. Hard to say I'm headed. It's as hard to say I'm a go. Gotta stay down with me, shot. We gon' keep this shit on the rope. I done went blow the roof out the spot. Bitches screaming, they begging for that. Nigga tripping, but geeking a lot. Bitches tweaking, they all on my cat. Bitch, I'm swatting her eyes like a bull. Buckshot keep me a slug. She the real the engine that good. In the hill from the roll me a wood. He's not saying nothing too deep, which I mean, we don't. That's not the biggest requirement over here, you know what I mean? But the vibes are high, which vibes are a requirement here. And he's putting up the vibes right now. I'm fucking with this so far. It's hard to say I'm headed. It's hard to say where I'm going. It's hard to say I'm a. 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 It's hard to say where I'm. It's hard to say where I'm. How you gonna take this shit to the next level? I'm pushing the pedal to metal. Got attention from all of these devils. Gotta keep my mind right. I want to settle. Put the crust open for the cheddar. Instead of working, just trying to get better. Fashion, we ride a show on the head. Baby, it's hard to say I'm headed. It's hard to say I'm a go. It's hard to say I'm a. It's hard to say I'm a. It's hard to say I'm a. It's hard to say I'm a goat. It's hard to say I'm a. It's hard to say I'm a. Hold on. Okay, see, for our first song, like I said, good impression. Very solid first impression. Very similar to Story Lonely at certain points, but again, it doesn't feel like he's just straight ripping them off. You know what I mean? I am noticing a lot of the songs, they're like just over 2 minutes, which isn't the longest song, but I feel like for this style, that is probably the correct length. I know. I always say best length for a song, 2.5 to 3.5 minutes. But I just think for this style of rap, the more I listen to it, 2 to 2.5 is probably better if you don't have a feature. If you have a feature, back to that 2.5 to 3.5 minute range. But on their own, I think my bad. I think 2 to 2.5 is probably solid for this kind of style. You know what I mean? But let's get into song number 2, Live Strong. Yeah. Hey, what? Oh. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah. Dollar. Many tired of scheming, many tired of upping that pole. Shot it tired from whipping that bowl. But he said his brother's tired of scheming. We need to make it out the trap with this one, right? My dog over here, right? He said like that 1, 2, 3, I don't know how many licks. He tired of this shit, man. He gonna snitch. He's at the point where we think he gonna snitch. We need to make it out the hood now, right? I feel like that's a certain realization. A lot of like if you got like a crew, I don't want to say a gang. I feel like it feels a little intense, but like theoretically, like you grew up with a bunch of dudes, like y'all from the same block, y'all all kind of do all y'all shit together. Eventually, you start looking at one dude like, man, he's really, really tired of doing this shit, and it gets to a point where you're like, you know what? I really feel like if we get caught up in some shit, he's not staying solid. And I don't want it to be a point where I can't fuck with him no more. So now we just gotta make it out. That'd be a good movie. Man, I should be a director. Yo, if you make that movie, at least let me get a role. I feel like I play that character pretty well. Not the one that's trying to make it out. The one that's tired of all this crime shit. The one's like, yo, bro, are we really going to rob the gas station again? We rob this bitch like every month. Come on. We can't figure something else out? Yeah, we don't got bigger and better things we can do than robbing the fucking gas station? Jesus. Having a big ass roll. We having that cheese for real, no fiddle. Pussy niggas is mad cause you better. Top of the page, little bitch, I'm the header. And they pay me 10K for a walkthrough. I'ma study like what will a walk do? Like a king, capo hitting block moves. With my team, put your face on Fox News. We get dirty, my nigga might dog you. You on my eyes and ears, you folded. I got Guido, you thought I wouldn't notice. Red dot sight, it's aimed at opponents. I be hanging with niggas that want it. Protect them. That was good. Red dot sight, aimed at opponents. I'm thinking this nigga cat rapping. Who cares? All right, we telling my friend Jaden that. He's like, I'm not trying to cat rap. But really, honestly, this day and age, who cares? If it sounds fire, it sounds fire. And it sounds fire. Red dot aimed at opponents, man. You folded. I got Guido, you thought I wouldn't notice. Red dot sight, it's aimed at opponents. I be hanging with niggas that want it. Protecting my rich, protecting my digits. Protecting the bitches that's on me. These niggas they pump, pussy jabroni. It's Juku like I work for Sony. LA nice, this shit get lonely. I just get in the booth with my brother. Steady be praying, I'm trying to stay holy. Staying close to the bros that know me. Little baby, I came from nothing. Yeah, this rock on the track. He said steady praying, I'm trying to stay holy. I caught that shit quick too. You saw that immediately. Hold on. Nah, this nigga snapping right now. I fuck with this one more than the first song. Percussion, 6 holes in the black and they rushing. Sit in my code, I can't ever fold. This all a game, baby, we crossing the globe. I pour Quake Cool in the throw. Know all of my brothers, they playing they role. Oh, I just caught that too. You pulled up Quake Cool in the throw. You pulling up in the throw? You pulling up in godly uniform, my nigga? Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. I can't say nothing. The biggest. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. I might have just discovered one of them one. How many? This thing 500K listeners only. That's still, I mean, that's a lot of people, but you know, that's kind of early. We might have just found one of them ones. We might have just found, hey, because this shit hitting so far. I mean, first impression of an album I've ever listened to from this guy. Genuinely, like, you can check. I don't got none of his songs saved or nothing. This is my first time tapping into this guy's music. It's this album. And so far, gas. Straight gas. But let's get into song number 3. This Ain't Right. I don't even how to feel, cause nigga been gone. I'm gone. I'm smoking up out of the weed, cause I can't even sleep at night. Shawty just push up on me, she want me to hold her tight. I really just been in my head, I don't know what's wrong. Hold on. I gotta start that one from the top. Wait. What's it? Yeah. I don't even how to feel, cause nigga been gone. Yeah. I'm gone. I'm smoking up out of the weed, cause I can't even sleep at night. She just push up on me, she want me to hold her tight. I really just been in my head, I don't know what's wrong or right. Get up out these pills, your nigga been catching flights. Busting all these seals, this drink might end my life. This the one. This the one. What the fuck? What up, Play5? This one of them ones. Hold on. I'm running it from the top again. Cause did you really hear what he said? What up, JK Edits? Did you really hear what he said though? Did you really hear what he said though? Yeah, man, later. No, good night. Oh, good morning. Shit. I'm tired tonight. I'm gone. I'm sleep at night. Song alright. This shit right. Said them diamonds ain't hitting for real. Them shits is moist tonight. What up, JK Adams? How you doing, gang? Yes, cause baby, when I sign a deal, we gon' make this shit right. Baby, let's make this shit right. Tonight. Night. 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 Every day we taking these chances. Night. Fight. She won't go play with me. Night. She screaming this shit her vice, but it did gon' ruin her life. In the hills trying to fill that calories. Now we stacking these cavities. Caught a bitch don't speak no English. Now we in that head. I smoking up out of the ooh. This nigga snap. This is the best song so far. Facts. I don't know if he topping this one. This one is hitting in my soul right now. What the fuck? Shawty just push up on me, she want me to hold her tight. I really just been in my head, I don't know alright. Man. Busting all these seals, this drink might end my life. Baby, feel the motion, you wanna be my wife. Pieces so trained to kill, all of my brothers real right. Yes, cause baby, when I sign a deal, we gon' make this shit right. Baby, we gonna make this shit right. They hitting for real, this shit is moist tonight. Changing my life. I'm OD high like a kite. DVV bustin' at night. Every day we taking these chances. Rolling this night. Come pour that phone in Sprite. She won't go play with white. She screaming this shit her voice. But it did gon' ruin her life. In the hills tryna feel that calories. Now we stacking the calories. Caught a bitch don't speak no English. Now we in that head. Please. You know what I kind of fuck with that's underrated? Well, I'll let it play out. I'll let it play out first. That, well, I didn't realize I had it on shuffle. That was definitely the best song so far. Like, facts. I'm not like, that was one of them ones where I'm like, bro, it was just hitting to my soul, gang. I don't know how else to put it. Everything he was saying, I was like, huh. And you know what's underrated about it is because he had a really good verse for the first one, like a really good, just kind of like minute and 20 or something like that. And he knew, he was like, let me not overdo it, and he just ran it back. He didn't try to like make another verse that he could fuck up. No, he was like, this shit fire. I'm gonna just run it back again, and we just gonna let it be a fire song. A lot of niggas will have one fire verse and then they'll try to do a second verse and completely fuck it up. And I'm like, bro, at a certain point, you should have just ended the song, got a feature, or just ran it back, right? Because half the time we want him to just run it back. Let's get to song number 4, Cons.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Caught up in the shit, I don't know where to turn. Yeah, the BM dog got heated seats. We ran off on the plug on time out right before my show.
Ooh, shit, the BMW got heated seats? Hold on.
Yeah, the BM dog got heated seats. We ran off on the plug on time out right before my show. My favorite boots is CCP. I mix and match that shit with my new headed deal home. Got a foreign vibe, so I hit it. I should see in the G on the TV. All the young boys just wanna be me. But I'm preaching be yourself. And I'm preaching health as well. If you don't got that, you broke. All this internet shit is a joke. Get flipped, a quick scope. I came from the city where all of the bitches is homegrown. Spending the vibe and all she wanna do is tango. I make her be all up in cam and either we bustin' the bank grown. I beat on my chest like I'm King Kong, I'm an animal.
Said I beat on my chest like a King Kong, I'm an animal. No, this nigga snapping on this one too, I ain't gonna lie. I still can't get over the last one, but nah, he doing his thing, bro. I'm also just kind of taken aback by the fact I just turned on this, I just saw this, and I was like, you know what, this seems like a good idea, and it has been. This shit is gas. We 4 songs in, every song has been gas. And it's been a while since we've had an album like that, I ain't gonna lie. I was getting discouraged from listening to albums top to bottom for a minute there, bro. Like, there's a streak of some hot ass, bro.
I got it intangible. As soon as the money fall, she gon' eat it up like an
animal.
I'm up in 100 ball, I'ma blow my nose with a
pen. Oh yeah.
How you gon' steal my sound? You can't even steal my hoe. Nigga try to fix my crown, I almost put my pole. Look at what I put it down, I'm not tryna bust your dome. Bitch, talk to the town, cause I was a king before. I centralize my talents for my kinfolk. Identify my problems, now I kill those. I done rectified the swagger, this shit be on dog, I heat the seats. We ran off on
He kind of sounded like Lil Baby right there, I ain't gonna lie. Like, let me run that one, the one he says that my BMW got heated seats and everything.
Try to fix my crown, I almost put my pole. Look at what I put it down, I'm not trying to bust your dome.
Hey, listen.
Cause I was a king before. I centralize my talents for my kinfolk. Identify my problems, now I kill those.
I don't think I ran it back far enough.
I'ma blow my nose with a petty nose. Oh yeah.
Wait, here. Okay, here it is.
I got charisma. How you gon' steal my sound? You can't even steal my hoe. Nigga try to fix my crown, I almost put my pole. Look at what I put it down, I'm not trying to bust your dome. Piece of the talk of the town, cause I was a king before. I centralize my talents for my kinfolk. Identify my problems, now I kill those. I done rectified the swagger, this shit be on
dog. Got heated seats. Okay, I didn't run it back. No, I did run it back far enough the first time. I didn't let it play far enough. Now listen.
I done rectified the swagger, this shit be on
dog. Got heated seats.
We ran off on the My favorite boots are
Let me
60
see. I have it. I don't really play it.
Shit with my new
Yeah, see.
Got a foreign rock, so I hit
Let me
it.
see.
She seeing the G on the TV. But the young boys just wanna be me. But I'm preaching be yourself. And I'm preaching health as well. If you don't got that, you broke. All this internet shit is a joke. Get flipped, I quick scope. Go.
Another gas song. I ain't gonna lie. Both of them are just songs that I've heard. I haven't had songs that made me feel like this in a minute. And again, partially it's just because I feel like a lot of people that make songs in this style do end up just kind of biting Ken Carson or Destroy Lonely, and they sound like clones of them, and they're just not as good. And Ken and Lone, they only drop so much. Ken drops a pretty good amount, to be fair, but Lone, that nigga almost on Cardi time, and I ain't gonna lie, bro. He be tripping. He be tripping. But I'm excited to get into this next song, No Ceilings. Song number 5, No Ceilings.
Yeah. The fuck is the ceiling, we reaching new heights. And shot it, she love me, she say I'm a light. I get all my dough from right. On the east side, we throwing these ones tonight. Free all my bros up in Right Street. Stacking S&P like I'm a hype.
I see.
Baby, I'm a weekend rock star. Gen Z pop star. Bustin' my motherfucking Glock to see what the ops are. This bitch in a 4 expedition, she riding around in a cop car. I've been traveling the world like a rock star. Yeah. The fuck is this?
Said this bitch a Ford Expedition, she riding around in a cop car? Wait, what?
Free all my bros up in Right Street. Stacking S&P like I'm a hype beast. Baby, I'm a weekend rock star. Gen Z pop star. Bustin' my motherfucking Glock to see what the ops are. This bitch in a 4 expedition, she riding
Around in a cop car. Oh, okay, I get you. Like, oh.
I'm swinging my stick like it's hiking. Orlando, we rolling that motherfucking loud. The dollar boys, baby, they loving our sound. They love our charisma. Love the way that we stake these figures. Man, the bitch like bustin' that trigger. Pizza poppin', ain't nobody bigger. Cause all my brothers is winners. Yes, all my brothers is winners. Swear to God, I deserve me a minute.
Yeah.
Darker than when I'm feeling rich chillin'. Up in New York, I'm posted with Billies.
Up in New York, I'm posted with bros. Up in Cali, I'm posted with shit. Do about 4 person, I'm high as a bitch. Say my name, you been around with that shit.
I was kind of fucking with it. I don't know if I like this deep voice part, though. All the way up until now, I thought it was gas. But that deep voice part immediately threw me off. Hold on.
Up in New York, I'm posted with Billies.
Up in New York, I'm posted with bros. Up in Cali, I'm posted with shit.
Like, is that a different person?
Do about 4 person, I'm high as a bitch. Say my name, you been around with that shit. You still broke, bro, you gotta get a grip. Smoke out bags, we don't smoke out no zip. You been double jack with the when I find I go live. 4 pockets full and I step on my shit. So drop right outside full fit. Bitch, I got swag, yo, bitch, trying to eat my dick. Find someone else, just no bitch.
I'm just still confused how his voice just changed mid-track completely like that. It literally sounds so different, it almost sounds like a feature.
We in LA, nigga, me and DPs. We took him down for his kid cause he's sweet. We all get catch, but we make it look easy. 2 blocks, John Wick, bro, looking sweet. Last up kicks, man, all that shit cheap.
I wasn't fucking with deep voice for a minute there, but he's starting to grow on me. He really is rapping his ass off with the voice like this. Okay, it's gotta be a feature or something, bro. It's just too different. It's gotta be. It grew on me though, like I said. Rap star, he pop star. Cop car. Right. Right. Right.
Pizza poppin', ain't nobody bigger. Cause all my brothers is winners. Yes, all my brothers is winners. Swear to God, I deserve me a minute. Darker than when I'm feeling rich chilly. Up in New York, I'm posted with Billy's.
Hold on. Definitely some underrated gas. I mean, like I said, when he got I'm assuming it was a feature. Whenever the feature came on, at first I didn't love it. It came out, it was a little bit of a rough transition. But it grew on me for a minute because he was just rapping his ass off, gang. Dead ass. But then the transition back, again, rough. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't a good fade in and fade out to whoever was on the deep voice, whether it was him or a feature. Let's get a song number 6, X-Tape. X-Men, X-Men, X-Men.
Yeah. Yeah.
If there's gonna be one where I assume he's gonna rip Ken alone, I would assume it's X-Tape, but we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah. 6 tape H pill, new ice.
Him doing the shit like Cardi, bruh. People gotta stop worshiping this fake vampire, bro. Yeah. Yeah.
6 tape H pill, new ice.
Ooh.
6 tape H pill,
New ice.
This dick might change your life. Eat her up like jasmine rice. And fossil with general. Sepulchre take my life. Pot this G6 go to the moon. But I'm still in Queens with my knife. 10 mil total, I'm in the city. East side hoe, poppin' a titty. Smile that way with a face so pretty. Oiled up, but I'm screaming on Diddy. Bust out your fashion, I'm subtracting all the odds in the bitty. This shit got up at 10, swagger jacking. Niggas can't come in with me.
Ooh. Hold on. I didn't know how I felt about it at first, but the way he's saying it is starting to be like, okay. Okay. Really. Black shit. Shit. Back in. Baby. Middle nigga. Let's take X pill, new ice. My wife. Mash.
I'm busting, I rush in the room. Sweeping out all the opposition. These niggas bitches don't know how to move. Fuck nigga walking the wrong studio. All he heard is a fucking boom. These diamonds is busting amazing. And these pockets is busting complaining. Pretty bitch tell me where's the rate. Expression Beretta on all of my fabrics. Twitter tweeting, but you don't want to stay. Breaking the bread, I'm sharing my cabbage. Just to make sure my brothers is happy. Third around busting this shit automatic. Sticky fingers, I'm taking your habits. Richard Miller gave mama a paddock. Richard Silly got back on attachments. Is you really about all of that rapping? Be prepared, shout it digging this casket. Shout out my twin man, look right, you might put that.
Like I said, at first I was questionable about this song, but this nigga snapping. I don't know. This whole tape, he been going crazy, gang. What up, music makers of Reddit? I wasn't really doing any submissions. If you want, once I finish this album, if you have something you want me to react to, I'll check it out. It's only a couple more songs on this.
It's a stick up, just kidnapping rapper. 6 tape H pill, new ice. 6 tape H pill, new ice. This dick might change your life. Eat her up like jasmine rice. And fossil with general. Sepulchre take my life. Pot this G6 go to the moon. But I'm still in Queens with my knife. 6 tape H pill, new ice. 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 X pill, new ice. X pill, new ice. X pill, new ice. And fossil with general. Sepulchre take my life. Pot this G6 go to the moon. But I'm still in Queens with my knife. We don't need fuck niggas next, man. All these niggas fucking suck. You ain't with the mob. If you ain't with gang, you ain't YVYSL. It's not yours, bitch.
Yeah, I do remember. Gang, you can just put it in the Reddit. I'll get to it whenever I do a bunch of reactions like that, gang. Or put it in the Discord. Did I say that? I'm a little high. What's it called? Yeah, that song, at first I was questionable, but as the song went on, I was like, hold on. It just kept growing on me more and more, especially by the end. Sex tape, ice pill, new ice. I'm like, okay. Okay. Yeah, now I really feel like that nigga right now. Let's get to song number 7. Fet Feeling. Fet Feet. Fet Feet. Fete? Fite?
Exotic and expensive. Double E. And I'm crossing these bitches. On top of those.
I ain't gonna lie, it really sounds like Lone right there. Very much sounds like Lone.
I just made love. Now you acting strange with me. Try to see me on the timeline, bitch, I'm all on the feet. I love these hoes on their toes, on the tip of their feet. Ride around with a rich nigga posse, man. None of my brothers cheap. Ride around with a rich nigga posse, pop out Andy on my feet. These folks be rapping by the pen, but they never been in the street. Yeah, right, street soda. Shout out to my brother here. I been rocking them tight jeans, Miyake on my fucking dick. I'ma try to take my phone, I'm calling these hoes on Skype. Shout out with my chain for the 40 bitch all night. Yeah, baby, I'm keeping my distance. Got a new block, came with the switches. Leave a hole in the nigga for distance. Monaco made these hoes exquisite. W2, I'm going ballistic. Got a snake all in my Gucci boot, I'm so slime. I done bought.
Got a snake all in my Gucci boot, I'm so slime. This one's cool. I don't think I like this one as much as the last couple songs, but I feel like he's definitely doing his thing. It's not bad per se.
Bitch, some Poochie, now she think she mine. That's playing with that pussy on the FaceTime. Baby, come on, shake some. Show your mama made some.
This one does feel notably more danceable than the last couple ones, to be fair. They used put it on to people start dancing.
Rain squeeze, blending on vacation. Capital motherfucker P, I'm the biggest explanation. Try to be tripping on me, but bitch, you don't need no explanation. I just made love. Now you acting strange with me. Try to see me on the timeline, bitch, I'm all on the feet. These hoes on their toes, on the tip of their feet. Ride around with a rich nigga posse, man. None of my brothers cheap. Ride around with a rich nigga posse, 6 Suburbans in the street. Ride around with a rich nigga posse, nigga laid out in the street. Tough love. I'm a tree by this bitch, I want her love. Satoshi Nakamoto in the club. I see the motion, now she switching up.
Hold on.
Stay away from the face, I ain't switching up.
Yeah.
I just made love. Now you acting strange with me. Try to see me on the timeline, bitch, I'm all on the feet. These hoes on their toes, on the tip of their feet. Ride around with a rich nigga posse, man. None of my.
I mean, it's exactly what I said before. It's not my favorite song out of the last couple of them, but this is definitely the most danceable. Like, you just put this one on at, like, the club, and I feel like people start dancing.
I just made love. Now you acting strange with me. Try to see me on the timeline, bitch, I'm all on the feet. These hoes on their toes, on the tip of
Not
their
the
feet.
cheek.
Ride around with a rich nigga posse, man. None of my brothers
Street. Hold on. He said, ah. That was fire. That was fire. Undeniably, that was fire. Nah, it was cool. Like I said, I like the last couple songs more than that, but it's definitely more of like a dance song. And I fuck with that, you know. Versatility is important. You can't just be saying the same type of shit over and over. Let's get to song number 8, Claim to Fame. What's the claim to fame here?
Hey, constantly think about dollars and yen. I pot out
Ooh.
Atlanta, I hit on the rock, he pot out with glass in the fan.
Ugh.
Tear my coat, I'm doing the most, I look like an Enderman.
Ooh.
I feel like the hottest in the fucking city, the labels is noticing.
Ooh.
Dropping the hottest motherfucking tracks, the kids is
Oh,
quoting.
man.
Coachella in April, but they trying to get me to rock out a show in Japan.
Ooh.
She bringing tears to my eyes.
It's a Coachella in April, but they trying to get me at a show in Japan. I'm trying to go to Japan.
Just send my mama and brother a band. That pizza been poppin' shit on the mouth. Whoa, peace up, I don't doubt. Send all my brothers and stuck in the trunk. I be cashing out, no doubt. Lucius and pizza, we fucking around. When she open her mouth, I'm loving the smile, it drive me insane.
Ooh.
I might cash it on clothes and call my lawyer, iced out chain. Niggas dissing on dollar, we hop out the ride and bust at your brain.
Bang.
I be rocking these fabrics from Hong Kong, shit looking strange.
Ooh.
Put a nigga in hold his sales, I'm screaming like who is to blame? Yo, nigga.
He's mentioned Hong Kong on this bitch like at least 4 or 5 times, man. He really fucks with Hong Kong bars, but I fuck with it. I'm not gonna lie.
Was down on the dick, we getting back on the phone, I'm fucking pain. I might go wide sale on the fit, when I turn 100, I'm never gonna change.
Ooh.
Mr. Man with the rig, I'm popping these tags, I'm breaking the bank.
Bang.
Crushing for magazine with the still pain, cause I spent like 2 months up in Spain. I'm feeling exquisite with my braids done, and these pointers all in my chain. Constantly think about dollars and yen. I pot out Atlanta, I hit a little rock, he pot out with glass in the fin. Tear my coat, I'm doing the most, I look like an end demand. I feel like the hottest in the fucking city, the labels is noticing. Dropping the hot
to the fucking shoulder him.
Coachella in April, but they tryna get me to rock out the
Shoulder him.
This shit bringing tears to my eyes. I just sent my mama and the brother
better.
Man, pizza with poppin' shit on the mouth. Whoa, peace up on down. Save all my brothers that stuck in the trunk. I be cashing out, no doubt. Lucius and Pizza, we fucking around. When she open her mouth, I'm loving the smile, it drive me insane.
Ooh.
I might cash it on clothes and call my little lawyer. Ice
That's a chain.
Niggas dissing on dollar, we hop out the ride and bust
That's a bang, bang. And we back to the just straight gas. Like I said, from the beginning of this, I can't believe I just randomly turned on this guy's album and I was like, you know what, I think it's gonna be fire. And it absolutely is, bro. PZ up next. For facts, PZ up next. Let's get into the last song, number 9, Max Fields. Yo, JK, I don't think you're old enough to be here in the first place, gang. I think you should go.
Cashing out at Maxfield. Now I'm staying down the street from Maxfield. Hey, pop out pair of friends, I'm posted with Matt Will. I'm on the south side with a 10 mil. You cash out on some brand new clothes, you got a rap deal. I pop out April 2-tone, bitch, I been trilled. I up the price on deal home, on the real deal. I had to run away from home and it's been real. I'm in London eating scones, I ain't have a meal. You moving sloppy, getting geeked up off every pill. Shot it rock on.
Ooh, shit, you moving sloppy, getting geeked up off every pill. Hold on.
Have a meal. You moving sloppy,
geeked up off every pill. Every pill.
Might run up a bag and ride it in my fucking wheel. Pull off from jazz, my shot is smell like chamomile. Consigning swag, these pussy niggas ain't real. I'm crushing up promethazine cause I feel ill. Man, pieces flooded up his neck, I think he growing gills.
PZ flooded up his neck. I think he grown gills. Dog. It's been top to bottom. I mean, this is just a great album in general. New artists or not. This is just a great album. EP, album, whatever it is. Overly solid.
I had dreams of cashing out at Maxfield. Now I'm staying down the street from Maxfield. Pop out pair of friends, I'm posted with Maxfield. I'm on the south side with a 10 mil. Cash out on some brand new clothes, you got a rap deal.
Yeah.
Pop out April 2-tone, bitch, I been trilled. I up the price on deal home, on the real deal. I had to run away from home and it's been real. Now I'm in London eating scones, I ain't have a meal. You moving sloppy, getting geeked up off every pill. Shot it rock on dry the top, we bust like every seal. Might run up a bag and ride it in my fucking wheel. Might pull off from jazz, my shot is smell like chamomile. Consigning swag, these pussy niggas ain't real. I'm crushing up promethazine cause I feel ill. Man, pieces flooded up his neck, I think he's growing gills.
Yeah. Dog. Like I said, it's been a minute since we've been able to just top to bottom entire project like that, and the entire time I'm actually enjoying myself. God damn. PZ. Round of applause. Now, don't get me wrong. There was points where, you can see where it felt a little bit, like it was overly inspired by either Ken Carson alone. But there was also parts of it where it was like completely original, like most of it, like a large majority, like 98%. Felt like it was really just completely original, like his own style kind of thing. Right? I fuck with it. I want to know, let me read up, does he have like the little artist description? Bro, you don't even gotta. This artist has grown an active fan base to be. Yeah, he don't even got a description. He mysterious like that. Yeah, I don't know, but for first impression, this is great. If I'm gonna rate the album, I'd probably give it an 8.9. This shit was gas. Very, very happy to listen to this. Like I said, it's been a while since I've gotten a good listen to an album of this kind of genre of rap. I fucks with it heavy. I also am just now peeping on this album cover. He's like missing a whole eye. That's kind of crazy. Kind of spooky, scary. But as always, if you're watching the YouTube video after, come check out the stream sometime. Let me know anything else you might want me to react to. We're about to hit the next one. I need to get some water. My mouth is super dry. Super dry.
Listen.
Whew. Pretty good sip of water. Needed it. La agua. La agua. La agua. La guara. La guara. There's some videos I might watch later. What do I got here? Probably do like 2 videos and then I gotta go because I got work early in the morning. You know. You know how it be with the work. I'm actually tired of reacting to Maddox.
It's Spectrum, we believe every day unlocks unlimited possibilities. Spectrum transforms your gaming experience into...
Yo, too. What is up? We are back reacting to some more Quinn NFN. If you weren't privy to last time we reacted to him, I informed you of how he informed me that somebody was fucking my bitch. So for that, I'll always say shout out Quinn NFN. While your music is traumatizing in another way, you know, it's saving. Right? Just know if a girl posts a Quinn NFN song and you didn't put her onto that song, yeah, another nigga's fucking your bitch. For sure. For sure. 100% facts. Undeniable. You know what I mean? It's just, it's how, you know, it's kind of like your girl wants to be front row at a basketball game. She's definitely fucking some nigga on that team. You know what I mean? Your girl front row at the basketball game, she fucking somebody on the team. You know what I mean? There's just no other reason for her to be doing that. It's that kind of vibe. But you know, it's not his fault. It's not his fault. You know, if he ever wanted to send me like a band or something, I wouldn't not accept it. I would absolutely, you know, take that band and be like, you know what, I forgive you. But until that day, yeah, it's kind of fuck him. But I fuck with the music. So let's get into his music video today called Let Me Find Out. What's he about to find out? Did you find out someone's fucking his bitch? Sweet revenge?
Hey, let me find out niggas ain't what they be saying they be on, they be in these streets. Let me find out. Niggas be talking about shit they ain't never been on since they been around me. I know your hoe wanna fuck, I was just in the house, had her taking a dick. Damn, draw down.
He said, I know you wanna fuck, you just had in the house.
Me. I know your hoe wanna fuck, I was just in the house, had her taking a dick. Damn, draw down.
Damn. Bro, all the ad-libs are just really like, it's kind of like if you in a boxing match, it's if you get hit with a jab, like you get hit with a crazy uppercut and then you still recover and then he starts just jabbing you after. Like, damn. Like, what, bro, you didn't need to do all that, man. You really doing a stick of dirt right now. Whoever he's talking to.
Was a flash, you taking a pic. Hey, bitch, all I know is Northeast. I won't get out no beats cause they making me rich. Act like he up, but his partner done broke in the bitch.
He said, all I know is Northeast. I won't get out no beefs because they making me rich. You're like, nah, we beefing for life. Because I can keep rapping about your stupid ass.
I know beats because they making me rich. Act like he up, but his partner done broke in the bitch and ain't making no sense. You better outstand in the house while that boy in the trap, he ain't taking no risk. Big brother stood by the stove, move his wrist, and he ain't making no dish. They have a hoe ride with me, but when we leave the club, I'ma Uber that bitch. Nigga try to set me up with a hoe, I hope he'll shoot for that bitch. Nigga try
to set me up with a hoe, I hope you shoot for that bitch. You got a good point. I ain't gonna lie. The second I find out it's a setup, man or woman, sheesh, you just threatened my life. I gotta do something.
Set me up with a hoe, they won't make it through with that shit. Ain't no surviving, we sliding, we turn niggas' brain into ramen and noodles and shit. I'm too official, I got on a plane with a pistol for real, I had flew with that bitch. Honestly, quit y'all the hottest commodity, won't never respond to rumors and shit. Act like he thugging and mugging and clutching that pistol, but what he gon' do with that bitch? I was 18 in the street trying to catch me and beat niggas, know I was doing them ass. You wanna be my partner, nigga, pay me. I'm fucking niggas' wifey like a baby. These niggas cap, we find it entertaining. Might send a hoe to find some information. 10 years I'm still the hottest nigga face it. He ain't even got a body, niggas fake it. Clean up his block with choppers, we do maintenance. Ball at the switch out, he ain't blanking. Ball at the switch out, I get this bitch jumping, they piss me out. Niggas talking like Quinn just a rapper till I get his hoe and I clap and she ate me sour. My white boy threw a play like he Jared Goff. My white hoe and a ghost on my collar.
My white boy threw a play like he Jared Goff. Hold on.
My old hoe say I'm a cocky bastard. I'ma get to that check, it ain't never matter. Niggas pissing me off, need to hold my bladder. I was lit way before and after. Niggas lame in the hoe and they hustling backwards. I put food on the table like breakfast platters. Hold on, I told her bro, hold this breath in the club. He might make a mess in the club. Free my big bro, hurt your bro, them got stress in the club. Should've had him a vest in the club. Hey, I'm out of Cali, I'm searching for plugs. They tryna show me some love. They love me. He with his hoe, so he tryna act bug. Probably get smoked for a mug. She want the woody cause I bought a YSL. This whole thing I'm Kenny Young Thug. I was 19 and I fall off a couple of drugs. Tryna leave some on the rug. I go home before I drop of this. I ain't never had none but a pot of piss. I don't even like Kit Kat's Twix or none of that shit, but I still got a chocolate bitch. And my white hoe thick as a pot of grits. I ain't even had money in bottle bleach. Hey, I was.
This nigga has just been on our head the whole time, and there's only 5 seconds left, but he's still spazzing.
Still on my side when I caught a lick. Know my breath smell good, but I'm talking shit, nigga.
God damn. I mean, every second of that bitch, he was just spazzing. I didn't know what else to say. He just went fucking crazy. One, whoever he's talking about, they gotta feel fucked up, right, gang? If he's really talking about somebody, like there's really a person behind all this, yeah, gang, wrap it up. You gotta crash about this. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not saying I'd crash about it, but you definitely look like a bitch if you don't. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? I feel like that's a realistic standpoint. If you don't crash out about this, you kind of look like a bitch. You gotta, do something crazy. I mean, he had his daughter in a video dissing you. Come on, man. So let me find out you're not really gangster. Playing in your face and shit. He testing your gangster like a motherfucker, bro. Honestly, the song was gas. If I was gonna rate it, I'd probably give it 8.4. I fuck with it. You know what I mean? Like I said, he was just on our fucking head. Right? That's the type of shit you gotta listen to if you were to ever do a drill. You gotta listen to some shit like that before. You play that, you're gonna get hyped up. You're gonna get in that mode. You're gonna be ready. Right? And, if your girl posts that on like her Instagram story, one of those little notes, yeah, there's another nigga probably fucking your bitch. Unless you put her on the song, then she might just be a scary person. She might just be a scary person, actually, if that's what she's going for. But as always, if you watch on the YouTube video after, come check out the stream sometime. Let me know anything else you might want me to react to. Drop a sub. Everybody hit to the next one. What else do I got on the Vanoff Soul Ties?
At Planet Fitness, there's a number of ways to get strong, and they all add up to one membership.
Hey, it's who? Oh, what is up? We're reacting to some more glasses today, also known as Vanoff 1700. Actually, if you haven't kept up, this is one of the few times I've somehow kept up with a rapper's life outside of his music. You know what I mean? But apparently, Vanoff 1700 is fucking with this one TikTok live woman. I don't really know what she does, but I know she be live on TikTok a lot. Named like Yona, something like that. And there's this other dude named Wardrobe. He's kind of funny. He's funny as hell. He be on TikTok live also, and he calls Vanoff 1700 glasses. And I think from there on, Vanoff has been dubbed Glasses. Sir Glasses, right? Sir Glasses with his Glock 40 instead of a sword. That's his weapon of choice. But today he's got a song called Soul Ties that he dropped a video with it, and a feature from somebody named Dreezy. I've never heard of this Dreezy before, but I'm hoping they don't do some dumb shit and they're like ass or something. Now with a name like Dreezy though, I'm not gonna lie, I expect like R&B. Dreezy gives me R&B vibes, but it could also just be one of his friends getting on the song rapping. I don't know. We gonna see. They got a goat in the front, so I mean, I feel like that's talking big shit. You say you're gonna be the goat. Let's see what Vanoff and Dreezy got for us here. Soul Ties. Brr. I've look been practicing my goat. Wait, hold on. Brr. How's that? Wait, I can do it better. Brr. 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 I really feel like if I got into a pack of goats, I could like assimilate. They would have no idea. Brr. Start chewing on a can. Brr. Brr. Is it weird that this is something I've genuinely practiced doing? Not the can part, the buying like a goat. Brr. Brr. What up, Mari? Loki caught me not long before I was gonna get off. I'm not gonna lie.
Deep Brooks exclusive.
I done calm down, so maybe we can talk about it. Maybe
I knew it. I knew it was gonna be on a little bit more of an R&B tip. But also watching this turtlehead ass nigga try to be on the R&B tip, I don't know. I don't know if I can take it serious.
Deep Brooks exclusive.
Also, why, bro? Why he in a ski mask that's so tight you can see his nose and lips, bro? Like, you could tell that shit low-key suffocating the fuck out of him. Like, you can see his lips through the shit.
Deep Brooks exclusive.
I done calm down, so maybe we can talk about it. Maybe I was wrong the whole time that I thought about it. We done made love, and we done fought about it. And I see I need your love, cause it's been fucking on my...
Oh, wait, hold on. That's the girl from TikTok Live. That's right there. Yona, whatever her name is. Hold on, I guess it's good. I did the recap.
Fucking on my thoughts with it. Before I leave the crib, I grab my gun, cause I can't walk without it. If it go down, am I gonna shoot it? Ain't no thought about it. Before I put your life...
Wait, has he got another girl right there with him?
Before I put your life in danger, I'll be walking. It might seem like I don't show...
So, wait, you just had the one girl and now you got another girl. Is the other girl the other artist on the song?
You know love, cause I wasn't taught about it.
Okay, she's who else is on the song.
When I'm with you whole time, you can look me in my eyes, I ain't telling no lies. You wanna ride or die, cause I know you gon' slide. It's the type of shit that niggas looking for and won't find. I was throwing signs, you ain't paying no mind.
I feel like she has a nice voice, but they're not doing much with it right now. You know what I mean? Like she sounds really good, but like she's just very bland on what she's doing with her vocals at the moment. Not much to it. Like if anything, I just wanted to sing more. You know, I'd do some more words, please.
Tryna hit the lotto when you gotta go mine. Can't leave you alone, feel like we got soul ties.
Soul Ties is crazy. If you know, you know. If you know, you really would know. Soul Ties is crazy.
Even when you roll, feel like we got soul ties.
Baby, I come from the trenches, all I know is toe iron. And I kept getting caught up, so I'm
So I'm from the trenches. All I know is toe iron. I don't know. I don't know nothing about no Soul Ties. I know about this Glock.
from the trenches, all I know is toe iron. And I kept getting caught up, so I make up more lies. Sneaking, geeking with your friends, and we did it both times. One day we can lock it in, put on my suit and bow tie. I want this forever, hope our feelings don't die. I know this can go as planned, we just gotta both try. And I can never show my trust again, I think you know why. And I don't care how much your love costs, that's something I won't buy. I done calm down, so maybe we can talk about it. Maybe I was wrong the whole time that I thought about it. We done fucked.
Ooh. Low key, I didn't expect Vaughn to be good on this whole R&B tip, but it is kind of hitting. He is kind of doing his thing right now.
Made love and we didn't fuck.
Thought about it.
See, I need your love cause it's been fucking up my thoughts.
Thought about it.
Before I leave the crib, I grab my gun cause I can't
walk without it.
If it go down, am I gonna shoot it? Ain't no
Talk about it. Honestly, though, seeing him rap it is what looks good. It's turtlehead ass nigga just looks crazy.
Before I put your life in danger, I'll be walking. It might seem like I don't show you no love cause I want to talk about it.
Keep it real when I'm with you whole time. You can look me in my eyes, I ain't telling no lies. Wanna ride or dies, cause I know you gon' slide. It's the type of shit that niggas looking for and won't find. I was throwing signs, you ain't paying no mind.
Oh my.
Tryna hit the lotto when you gotta go mine.
But like I said, it sounds like she has a good voice. They're just not doing much with it. Like she's genuinely just barely saying anything.
Can't leave you alone, feel like we got
Soul Ties. Soul Ties is crazy.
Even when you roll, feel like we got soul ties.
Honestly, it wasn't bad. It wasn't like the greatest R&B song ever, which I wasn't expecting from Von. But it was a lot better than what I did expect to get from Von Off when it came to like an R&B type song. Nigga did put in some work, you know. It kind of was like the early 2000 vibes where you'd have like one soft ass singer and then one other rapper that's supposed to be like hard gangster type dude. Right? It was almost there. Right? A little off. Missed the mark a little bit, you know, beat wise, but brings me back to today, sitting in the back seat of my mom's car. If I was gonna rate the song scale 1 to 10 though, I'd probably go 7.2. Like I said, they both did their thing. I kind of just wish the girl that was singing did a little bit more on her end. Maybe had like a verse where she really got in that bitch, like said some shit that really like pulled at the heartstrings type shit. But nah, it wasn't that. But it was cool, right? It was also cool seeing that Yana, whatever her name is in the background, you know, because I'm pretty sure they're dating or whatever. But, you know, we always going to check out some more Bon Off when he drops. But as always, if you watch on the YouTube video after, come check out the stream sometime. Let me know anything else you might want me to react to. And we're about to hit the next one. Thank you. I lied. You said it's a 5, Mari? I'm not going to lie. That's not a bad take. Not a bad take. But I'm about to head off. Right? I got to go to sleep. You boys almost falling asleep in the chair right now. I got work in the morning. But I should be live again. What's tomorrow? Thursday? Ooh, tomorrow is moving out on Love Island. I might be live tomorrow, but definitely Friday.